everybody, it's me just hanging out in my chair with a camera and a microphone. Just gonna start on I'm in a very weird mood right now. I've tried to start this video about 25 times and it keeps coming out weirder than the last. So that's the intro we're going with. Today is my May favorites video. May is over. May, then June, then July, then August. September, October, November, December. Where is the time going? Okay? Where is it going? It's gone. I have quite a few beauty favorites this month that I want to share with you, but first, I don't know if you'll really be able to tell, but I have a new desk, and if you follow me on Twitter or Facebook or blah, 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 you will have known that my boyfriend Aslan actually built me a desk. Yes, he built me a desk from scratch. And he actually did an entire video about how he built it, and that's over on our vlog channel, which is youtube.com/essiebuttonvlog. So if you want to see my new desk, I thought I would just tell you that there's a video all about it, and it is a favorite for me this month because it has to do with beauty, kind of, because it's where all my makeup lives, and I just absolutely love my new desk, so make sure you go check out that video. So now let's start talking about the products. I kind of want to start with skincare because I love skincare. The first thing is the Body Shop Tea Tree Cool and Creamy Face Wash. Now, you guys know that I love the Body Shop so much, and I really like their Tea Tree skincare range. However, that's directed at more oily skin types, and it can be a little bit drying on my skin, which isn't oily, it's more combination. So they recently came out with a cream cleanser version of their, infamous tea tree cleanser, and I thought instantly, I am going to love this. Now, I didn't know how much I was actually going to love it because I just love it. There's no other, what's a stronger word than love? It says, get skin spotlessly clean without over drying. It's got community fair trade organic tea tree oil. So sometimes I put tea tree oil directly on blemishes. If I've got a particularly pesky one, I just put it on there, But this face wash makes your skin feel like it has had a power wash, like a pressure wash, like someone's just been sitting here like this. And that's a good thing, ladies and gentlemen. To me, that is the best thing ever because sometimes my face feels so greasy and clogged and just gross, especially if I'm taking public transportation or I'm wearing a lot of makeup that day and you just want something to just get down in there and just go like this, just clean it all. You know what I'm saying? Word of warning, do not get this in your eyes. Do not get this in your eyes, and if you do, you're probably gonna run around screaming like I did because it is freaking painful. But overall, my skin has been loving this. I think it's amazing. Tea time. This mug was given to me by an amazing viewer at my Toronto meetup that I did this month, and I absolutely love it. It's covered in like donuts and, well, now it's covered in lipstick. But another skincare product that is also kind of on the minty side is the Boscia Makeup-Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil. Now, I have my friend Amelia from Amelia Leanna to blame from this. She recommended it, she bought it, and I actually used it when we were sharing a hotel room together recently. That sounds wrong. Or does it sound right? You be the judge of that. But anyway, we shared a hotel room and I used her face cleanser, okay, people? Get your mind out of the gutter. This is used to remove your makeup, so you just take a couple of pumps of this, massage it in between your fingertips, and then just work it into the skin with your makeup on. And it dissolves the makeup, it dissolves eye makeup, and a lot of people said, does it make your eyes burn when you use it? I have not had an issue with this, as I mentioned with the tea tree stuff. I had a problem with that, but don't obviously put it in your eye, but just close your eye and remove it and you won't have a problem with it. I think this is one of my all-time favorite cleansing oils that I've ever used in a million, let's just keep saying million, in a million years. It's fantastic. I love Boscia, and I actually went to Sephora recently when I was in Canada and bought a couple more Boscia products, so I'll have to let you know how it goes, but Boscia, I hope I'm saying that right, Boscia, I think it's Boscia. The products seem fantastic. Sarah Chapman Overnight Facial. This is a brand that I've seen floating across blogs for quite some time now. I knew that I was going to be flying from England to Texas, from Texas to England, then from England to Canada, then from Canada to England. So there was a bit of flying there in a small spot, tight space. I knew that those flights would be happening in a pretty short amount of time, and my skin gets so dehydrated and just bleh when I fly. So I wanted something like this to put on not only overnight, but also on the plane or just like in the daytime if I wasn't going anywhere. This is a facial oil, so you can apply it just as a facial oil, or you can apply a little bit more and use it kind of like a treatment. I've just been mixing in a few drops of this with my serum overnight. It is fantastic. I've tried a few products by Chapman and the skincare is amazing. I actually saw a little presentation on QVC while I was making dinner one night. I know guys, I'm wild, but I just had it on in the background and I was like, yeah, I've heard about this brand before. And then when they were like talking about the products, like people on QVC can sell me anything, but when they were talking about the products, I was like, that sounds amazing. And seriously, everything they were saying was true. They're really good products. Should we talk about nail polish? Because I have a lot of nail polishes here. Oh my. Let's try to do this. So these are all the same brand of nail polishes. As you can see, I went a little bit cray in Sephora. I'll start with the one that I bought first, which is Exclamation. So here's the scoop with Formula X nail polish. I have heard the hype. I know tons of, especially US-based bloggers and YouTubers, rave and rave and rave about Formula X, saying that they're so long wearing, they're amazing, blah, 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 blah. I really did not care about that. I was not sucked in. I wasn't obsessed with getting them. And then I was in Sephora and I was like, oh, this is a pretty color. Like, I'll just get it. I didn't even really think I was gonna like it that much. I just thought, oh, I like the color. Okay, I put this on. I kid you not. It was on my nails for 7 frickin' days. People, 7 days of the same nail polish color without touch-ups. It was insane. Yes, there was some slight tip wear, but it was nothing that a lady couldn't handle, you know what I'm saying? I was so impressed with the formula that I went back and I got these two, and then there was like this little kit that they had where you could buy like the base coat, the top coat, and the nail cleanser, and then you also got a free nail polish with it of your choice. So it was like a little kit that they had. I am totally set up now with the Formula X nail polishes. I have way too many, but I just love the formula so much, and I have an entire blog post dedicated to the Formula X nail polishes because it is true, they have the X factor, the Formula X factor. I don't usually get super excited about nail polishes, but they're such amazing quality. And the one I'm wearing today is Incandescent, which is like this cantaloupe tangerine shade. Here we go. You guys know that I'm going to talk about this. This is the Elizabeth and James Nirvana for her in the white packaging. Before I talk about the actual perfume, let's just talk about the packaging. Stunning, stunning stuff. Let me just say, I love the feeling of this. It's like almost like, can you hear that? Kind of, you know? It's like a little, like a grate or like a cheese grater, but not. It's a chic cheese grater, basically. No, it's not. I just love cheese. The perfume itself is just delicious. I'm gonna have to spray this. I have successfully described this before, but I just don't really know if I can explain it now. It's like a light floral, slightly peony. I don't know if it's peony. I could be making that up, but I think I read that somewhere. But there's also some muskiness to it, so it's not super, super girly, like Barbie ditzy girly. It's like, I am a strong, independent woman, and I smell like a damn nice flower. That's what it is. And I also got the roller ball just to put in my bag because I love roller balls. So yeah, there you go. Been loving the white one. Oh, just breathe it in. Breathe it in. Another perfume I really like is the See by Chloe perfume. Oddly enough, this actually reminds me of my first shaving gel. Now, I know that doesn't sound like a good thing, but I remember the story so vividly because I remember I started to shave my legs behind my mother's back. She forbid me to shave my legs until I was a bit older, and I was like, screw this, I'm sick of being a hairy beast, and I went to the drugstore and I bought this shaving kit. It had a razor, some shaving gel, and some other crap I probably didn't use, and this is what it smelled like, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing. If anybody remembers, it was the Venus stuff in a light blue packaging, but it's kind of got that like that musky sexiness. I can't explain it, but it's nice for daytime. Oh my god, it's so good. I'm gonna write the description here because my mind is taking you places you can't possibly understand. So just know that it smells really good. And so many people have tweeted me saying that they bought this and they love it. As a base, I've been keeping it quite light with the Chantecaille Anti-Smog Tinted Moisturizer Just Skin. That's a very long name for a tinted moisturizer. This must have some gold dust or diamond dust or something in it because it's very, very expensive. I actually bought this last summer, and I have loved it ever since. I don't talk about it too much, but it's my go-to on days where I just don't need that much coverage, but I want a little bit of something and then a bit of sun protection as well. Mine is in the shade Alabaster, so it's light enough for me. It's a really nice color, although it doesn't give that much coverage. It just kind of hides the redness a little bit. But what I really like to do is put this as a base underneath my mineral makeup. So whatever mineral makeup I'm using, this is a great base for underneath it. And it just gives a nice, it almost acts as a primer, but better. So I've been really liking that. On my lips, I've been adoring the Pixi Shea Butter lip balms. They are fantastic. If you're a tinted lip balm lover like I am, tinted lip balm lover, that's a tongue twister, you will love these because they are tinted. Oh, this one's a little bit crushed and gross, but they have a really nice tint and pigmentation to them without being too much, and they're actually moisturizing. Sometimes you get these tinted lip balms and it's like, they're not actually moisturizing my lips at all. They're just a sheer like lip product. But these are just that, tinted lip balms. They're perfect. I don't know what they smell like. They smell good, like Tic Tacs, kind of like vanilla Tic Tacs. I think my favorite one is Ripe Raspberry, and this one is Coral Crush. If you watched my last tutorial, you will recognize this lipstick. It's the Body Shop Color Crush lipstick in the shade 18. This is kind of like a sheer, smooth, pink, coral reddish kind of color. A total me color. I love it so much, and I've been wearing this. Well, this is the only lipstick I think I brought with me to Canada, so I wore it for at least 10 days straight. And last but certainly not least is the Kat Von D, what is this called? The True Romance eyeshadow palette in the shade Saint. Now, right before I started filming this video, I dropped it, so some of them are now chipped, but it's just a standard neutral palette. I've just really come around to liking this. I think they're really good quality eyeshadows, nice variety of shades, although this one here has some glitter in it that tends to fall out. But yeah, just nice variety of shades, browns, kind of pinks and golds, great for summertime, nice highlight shade. I love when palettes have a good highlight shade, and they're just very smooth, buttery, think Urban Decay-esque eyeshadows, so they're really good. And it comes with this little eyeshadow pencil, and it comes in this really cool, like, badass Kat Von D tin, so I think that's really good. That's it for my May favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though it was neither here nor there. It was everywhere, but that's just what you get with Essie Button. In case you want a little bit more of this in your life, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter. I am everywhere, all at Essie Button. And with that, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna leave it at that. My shirt is kind of like paint marks. It's like I've been wrapping it up all over my shirt. That sounds so wrong. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Hey everybody! You might be like, whoa, where is Essie Button? Well, Essie Button, I should just start speaking like I'm actually in the room. I am in Canada, and then I was like, oh, here's my travel makeup bag. And I was like, okay, I could just do a what's in my travel makeup bag, but I also have to get ready.